Hi, I'm Ken Krell. Speakers, authors, coaches, thought leaders come to me to discover how they can take their current position and turn it into high-powered, high-profit, transformational digital events. I can do the same for you too. You're about to watch an excerpt of one of our online events that I think you may find very powerful. After that, I'll meet you and we'll talk about it. We're going to talk about holistic health and wellness with the incredible Padmini Balaji. Padmini, how you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Well, welcome to the show. So let's talk about this whole holistic thing here. What does that all mean? People talk about holistic all the time, and it's sort of meaningless to me. It's sort of like generic. So what does that mean, and how does that apply to our lives?
Absolutely. So first of all, Ken, thank you for your time today. I appreciate it. And so when it comes to holistic health and wellness, so I've been learning this holistic healing modalities from several masters for over a decade. And with my experience of being in corporate America for 20 plus years now with IT and financial services, I believe I have a unique perspective to be able to bring in the management of pain and healing in stressful business situations, given I come from both these backgrounds.
Cool. And so tell me about how that has shifted the lives of people you work with. Give me maybe a couple of success stories.
Absolutely. So my current success story is based on the fact that India being hit with COVID, I started off with a 1-week session to be able to help people to cope with stress and anxiety and sleeplessness. And that's turned out to be a daily meditation and a healing process that they've been asking me to do since last week. So I think coming from where I started off to just work with working women who are over 40, who struggle with anxiety, stress, and sleeplessness on a daily basis, to help them understand that their purpose in life is not just to manage pain, both physically, mentally, and emotionally, but being able to recognize that they have a bigger purpose in their life and to live joyfully and more healthily on a day-to-day basis.
That leads me then to ask you, what tip or principle can you share with us that we could put into place, not just for women, but for men as well, because some of my audience actually is men. And I'm asking this for me, really, I'm kind of cloaking it this way. What can we apply to our lives right now that can make a difference?
Absolutely. So I'm actually teaching a very holistic modality, which is a branch of yoga, where you actually do hand gestures called mudras. So for today's session, I came a little prepared to say, okay, I'm going to actually teach this rather than talk about it, is actually in order to be able to, let's say at the end of the day, you are stressed out, you don't have any more energy, you want to be able to have that boost or the dynamo effect, is to actually do this particular gesture where you actually touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger and the ring finger. No, the other way, Ken. Tip of the little finger and the ring finger.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Both the fingers.
Oh, there we go.
Both the fingers, yeah, and keep the other fingers straight.
Okay.
And this basically activates the energy points. And when you place your hand upwards on your knees, fully rested, within 5 minutes, the pranic energy or the life force energy actually begins to activate. So this was the tip I came up with.
That's really cool. So now I can't use my hands to wave you goodbye on this interview, but I'm going to do that. That's really cool. And thank you for correcting me, because clearly I can't dance either. So, clearly the rhythm. So that's awesome. And so in 5 minutes, we should see a change. Let me ask you a question. How can we find out more about what you're doing? Because this is great, and I wish we had more time.
Absolutely. If I can mention, I'm actually launching a 5-day free challenge from June 14th. And this is my second challenge that I'll be doing. So I can share it in the notes if it's okay. And people can look me up on Facebook. So
that sounds awesome. I'd love to do that. Padmini, thank you so much for being with us today. I gotta put my hands back down, but this is really awesome. Thank you so much. But I'm realizing my fingers don't want to go together like this. I gotta work on this.
And the ring finger. It's the last two fingers.
Yeah. Oh, no one. Well, that's better. No wonder it wasn't working. Clearly, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So that's one short taste of how you can use the power of digital events to help people transform their lives and find a new way to live. Want to learn how you can put it to use in your own business? Well, stick with me for the Digital Events Essentials Plan. It's called DEEP. It'll take you through how you can plan, produce, and profit from your own online events. It's pretty great. It's pretty free. And I think you'll like it pretty much. So come join me. Click the link either in the description below or somewhere on this video itself, and we'll take you over there. It's completely free. I think you're going to love it, and it will give you the plan you need to plan, produce, and profit from your own digital events.